What's up, average guys? I'm V, and that's Jake. Eat my ass, Galvin.
Eat it.
So dirty. We got the worst producer on the tables over there, Dos Cadenas. God, I hate him. I can't wait to fire his ass.
I'm rooting for you, Dos Cadenas.
I can't wait to fire his ass. I really can't. Anyways, there are a lot of topics to talk about today. NBA, NFL, a little bit about UFC, MLB, and our pop culture segment, which we love doing, even though I hate pop culture. Going on in the NBA right now is injuries.
Yeah, injuries are killing the NBA right now. What's
Steph
going on
Curry,
with injuries?
Steph Curry went down, and then DJ Khaled in the background, another one.
Another one.
Chris Paul, then another one.
one.
Blake Griffin.
Well,
Actually,
fuck
it was
it.
the other
One
way around.
more.
I think it was Blake Griffin and Chris Paul. I'm not sure.
It was Chris Paul, and then it was Blake Griffin.
Okay, yeah. Either way, same game, same team.
Clippers still suck. It's all right.
Steph Curry, grade 1 sprain in his knee.
Oh, yeah, Steph, yeah.
Chris Paul, broken hand, definitely out for the rest of the playoffs.
Power run the kisser.
And whatchamacallit?
Blake Griffin.
Quads out.
Oof.
Clippers had no chance of beating the second round anyways.
Hell yeah, dude. Damian Lillard smells that blood, man. He's gonna go in hard right now.
No, they're pretty much done. As far as the Warriors, I don't think they're gonna do it. I told you they overexhausted that team. They overexhausted them.
You know what's funny is I'm like, man, whoever paid that guy off to throw the water on that court to get Steph Curry hurt? And I'm thinking, it was fucking really, Isaiah the whole time. It was the V.
It was really bad though when I saw the first player slip.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. God, he was somebody on the Rockets. Don't know his name. Big white guy though. He slipped. He slipped completely, blatantly, and you could see the water kind of spurt up, or the sweat, or whatever it was, just drowns up, and you see Curry just not paying attention, doing a fake move, and like a slip and slide, bro.
Now, let's say I'm a coach and I see players slipping, I'm like, all right, let's time the fucking game out. Wipe that fucking shit up really quick, please. Can you wipe it up?
I'm surprised the NBA is not being investigated right now. Derp, you know.
Derp.
You guys are cheating, blah, blah, blah. The Rockets.
I know, that was fucking
The Rockets didn't have a chance anyways. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm saying how it is. The Rockets fucking suck.
Yeah, they do suck. No one likes the Rockets anyways.
I mean, James Harden has some great footwork.
Oh, he pushed off that last
Iguodala.
shot. Oh, my Iguodala, dude.
Oh, man.
What?
So we have that going. Eastern Conference, we have a lot of ties right now. I think we believe... Hi, Nina. Thank you for getting up and moving like we wanted to. Nina is our mascot. She got up when she wasn't supposed to.
We love you, Nina.
We have a tie right now with the Celtics and the Hawks. The series is tied 2-2. They're playing right now. And then the Raptors and the Pacers are tied. Or actually, no, the Toronto's leading up by 1.
I just saw that game right now. It's a pretty good game.
So, yeah, Toronto's at 3-2 now.
Yeah.
So, good for them. Good for Toronto, man.
Big shout out to, what's his name? Kyle Lowry, dude. He almost broke freaking Paul George's arm.
No way. What happened?
Dude, he fell on, Paul George fell, and they all, fell together. You could see that Kyle Lowry was pressing on his arm as he was falling.
No way.
Paul George shoved him over, dude. I'm like, what a fucking dickhead. But good for him, though. Good for him.
Paul George
Whatever it takes.
Paul George put up big numbers.
Oh, yeah, dude. Paul George is a fucking stud, dude.
39. DeRozan with 34.
Fucking stud, dude.
I mean, Toronto's going to get spanked in the second round, but anyways,
yeah, dude.
they're not going to go anywhere. They're like the OKC of the East, man. They got talent.
They got talent, but they don't go anything with it. Yeah, I feel you on that.
As far as OKC plays the Spurs, right? Correct? Yes.
Yeah, I think they're going to win that.
I'm excited to watch it, though.
Yeah? I want to be too bad.
I'm excited to watch it.
See Westbrook fucking explode on that defense, but we'll see how that goes.
I don't know. I think Leonard's gonna shut him down.
I think so too. Yeah. Kawhi Leonard's a fucking stud, bro.
He's a freak of nature, bro. His hands are huge. They posted a picture of him and his...
Dude, you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, is that fake? No,
alien-ass hands, man.
He's fucking huge, bro.
He can grab the balls. Yeah, they got a lot of talent on that team. They're my pick to go all the way. It's going to be interesting to see... either one. It's interesting to see anybody from the West take on the Cavs.
I really hope Golden State can pull out, dude. Steph Curry, he's not gonna be 100%. Though. He's gonna be
I said they overexhausted him, dude. They overexhausted him.
Dude, I told you that. I was like, they playing him way too much, dude. At least relax him a little bit and then put him in. Nope. Did not do that. So it is what it is.
I'm excited about the NBA. Hopefully Steph Curry comes back and gets better. I really can't wait to start watching OKC and the Spurs. Some real games going. I'm honest. I don't like the first round. Nobody really likes the first round, especially in the NBA because it's a series. So nothing's gonna happen. It's not like the NFL where you get one game, one chance. So you could have the wild card, keep getting that lucky stride. In the NBA, you're gonna see the Cavs dominate. You're gonna see Golden State dominate. You're gonna see the rank 1 teams dominate. So, I was saying a couple weeks ago, I heard this on another show, a 3-5-7, but he said 5-5. He wanted 3 5s. He wanted 3 game. Best of 3, best of 3, best of 5.
Oh, shit.
And I say best of 3 in the first round, best of 5 in the second, and the conference final.
That would make way more sense.
And best of 7 in the finals.
That would make way more sense.
Because it gets it over quickly. Like, everyone's tired of it. Like,
no one cares about the shitty teams the first round, dude.
Yeah.
The second round gets a little more interesting, and then the last round gets way interesting.
Exactly. So. You know, nobody cares about the first round against, no offense, well, a huge offense to the Clippers and Portland.
Yeah, shout out to Steph Curry's hand. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You mean Chris Paul?
Oh, yeah, Chris Paul. Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry, nation.
Sorry, shit happens.
And yeah, that's pretty much what we got to talk about the NBA. So we talked about the West Coast and East Coast and injuries. Guys.
Wait. Before we end that, shout out to Jeannie Buss. Get your brother fired. Shout out to Jeannie Buss. And fuck you, Byron Scott. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So we talked a little bit about the NBA over that mess, and that's going on with the playoffs. Let's talk about, it's not too popular to talk about the NFL right now, but, since we're in the off season, but I'm going to talk about it anyways because I'm a huge NFL fan. I mean, football is daddy. Football is king in the sports world.
You.
And we have on our bulletin board Sam Bitchford.
Who wrote that?
I did not write Sam Bitchford. Who
wrote that?
But if the shoe fits.
I wrote that shit.
I'm honestly super shocked at Sam Bradford.
He's asking for a trade? That's what he's doing?
He's crying because he has to compete for his job.
Oh, yeah, because he knows he's trash,
he's
bro.
He's garbage. He's always been garbage. I've never liked him. He was always accident prone.
Yeah.
Always
injured.
Always injured.
Always
his shoulder. Even in college, he was injured.
Yeah, he was always super injured, dude. I don't know what the Rams did when they got him.
I don't know. The Rams were thinking they were desperate. I mean, look how desperate they are. They moved back to L.A. What does that tell you? Moved back to L.A.
St. Louis.
And they're trying to do anything they can to keep the organization alive.
Yeah.
Sam Bradford is competing with is it Wentz, I think, or Jared Goff?
Jared Goff. No, not Jared Goff.
I think they're gonna go Wentz.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I just know he was competing for.
It's either one. I mean, they haven't
one or two.
Yeah, he's competing for.
Either way, he knows the job's gonna end anyway, so it's like, okay, you're done.
And they want to run one of those guys as a third option, which is ridiculous. I think that's horrendous to do. If I was, the Phillies organization, I would definitely run with my star player.
Yeah, exactly.
And Sam Bradford, he can go anywhere. He can freaking go to...
Sam Bitchford, just go to somewhere and...
I wouldn't be surprised if he wouldn't go to Denver and compete with Mark Sanchez for that garbage
Sanchez
job.
Is so trash. I hate Mark Sanchez, bro. He's such trash.
I don't really see the talent in either him or Sam Bradford. They're the same quarterback.
Same thing.
There's no difference.
Crack under pressure.
Yeah, there's no difference.
Same shit.
I think he had never had a winning season ever.
No.
He's paid almost $100 million already.
Yeah. Dude, he's rich, bro.
And
he probably made more money than most quarterbacks, and he sucks.
And he's never won. So, yeah, Sam Bradford, you can go hop off a bridge, and you can go join Johnny Manziel if you don't like
Change your last name to Bitchford, please.
Also, we're going to talk about is Tom Brady.
Ooh! Coming from a big-ass Patriots fan over
Jake's a huge Gaylord. I mean, he loves the Patriots.
Fuck you, man.
Anyways, Tom Brady. You know what, though? I will say this. The law is the law. And the fact that they proved him innocent, a judge, and then they're going to go back and say you're suspended. Isn't that double jeopardy? Like,
this is my thing on this.
Go ahead, Jake. I'll let you say this is your team.
NFL, he need to fuck off because either way, we're going to go hard and we're going to win it all next year. So if we lose Tom Brady for 4 games, we'll be all right. We got a quarterback that can at least deal with, three wins, maybe 1 loss. Not a big deal.
Who's your backup anyways?
It's... Freaking, I can't even spell
Galifianakis or whatever?
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking long-ass last name.
Zach Galifianakis, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, someone sees something in the kid, he looks okay. I mean, we'll be okay. We have a major amount of talent. We have like the fucking NFL All-Star on our team, so we'll be all right. But
I think...
Shout out to Tom Brady. We love you, Tom. Cycle Tom. Love you.
Yeah, that was a very uneducated story about Tom Brady. What's going on is they're trying to get him for the deflate gate.
Yep.
And it's a double jeopardy. They proved him innocent already. You can't go back. And I'm not even a Patriots fan, but people over here are like, oh, good for them. They deserved it, blah, 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 blah. The Patriots already paid their dues.
No, they lost all their all-star picks. It's like, come on, man.
You can't keep penalizing people for the same thing over and over.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Just let it go. It was, 2 years ago?
Next thing they're going to do is they're going to tell Michael Vick, oh, you're kicked off the NFL again for the dogfighting.
It's like 20 years ago.
Come on. That's not how football works.
Yeah.
That's not how anything works, and that's how it shouldn't be. Roger Goodell needs to be relieved of his power.
He should have been relieved of his power like freaking 10 years ago.
Ownership's got to come up and say something.
Well, you know what's funny is the Patriots will be alright, man. Their team's solid, so 4 games not gonna kill us, but we'll see.
Yep, so that's pretty much us for the NFL. We talked about a little bit about Sam Bradford and Tom Brady, guys. Woo! Not much, just a little bit. We'll get closer to the NFL season, we'll start talking more about it.
Yeah. Alright, so John Jones fought on Saturday. He fought, who was it? What's his name, V?
Oh, I'm going to call him OSP.
Yeah, because I don't even understand his name.
Saint Perukes or something like that.
Yeah, he looked really, went all 5 rounds. He looked really, really slow. He looked really strong, give him that. He looked super strong. He was picking that dude up. But the whole fight, he seemed kind of slow. Doesn't look too, looked out of it the whole fight. If it wasn't for OSP gassing out the first round, he probably would have lost that fight. But yeah, it was a really boring fight. He won the belt at the end of the day, or the interim belt.
Yeah.
But he's lucky that he didn't fight someone with better caliber because he probably would have lost that fight.
So how his wrestling was still good? I mean, he was able to take him down.
Well, his wrestling was okay, but he could tell he built his strength up like a G, bro. He picked that dude up like a man, bro. It was crazy. But other than that, he looked really slow. He wasn't doing his little fancy maneuvers. He looked like he was out of it. So I don't know if he was nervous. I don't know if it was just because of the rust, or I don't know if it was just all the drugs have jacked him up over time.
All the cocaine.
Yeah, all the cocaine. But the whole fight was really, really kind of boring. So, but I mean, that's what I kind of expected from John Jones coming back to fight anyway. So
John Jones. Yeah. Still no word, guys, for UFC 200. Conor McGregor is unofficially unretired. I'm just tired.
Can we just see him fight already? Gosh,
I'm tired of going back and forth with the two guys, and I will let you know the moment I find out what's going to go down. They're saying that John Jones is going to fight UFC 200, which is ridiculous.
Why?
He just fought and it was boring.
Let's just keep making the same mistakes and throwing like 5 fights at our fighters this year.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, let's do that.
But just let let him fight. Let him fight and call it even at the end of the day. You've gotten so much money out of him.
At this moment, I think Dana White's starting to be like prideful.
Just let it go. We talked about John Jones in his last fight and UFC 200 coming up, guys. Can't wait for it. That's a little bit for the UFC segment. Yeah. Let's talk about baseball. I love baseball, guys. I really do.
Take me out to the ball.
I used to hate baseball with a passion, Jake.
Are you serious?
And let me tell you why. Because my dad used to force me to play it. And then I would watch it and I'd be so bored. So bored. But as I got older and more relaxed, I realized that it's very, very calming to watch baseball.
Yeah, baseball's a shit,
I could sit there and just like watch baseball now, like the Astros and like the Angels or somebody, like both teams I'm not really interested in, and just like watch them, just like sit there and just relax watching it.
I love watching them, dude. I love watching Angels play, Dodgers play.
But we have Jake Arrieta from the Cubs. I know we've been talking about him a lot. It's because there's a reason why, guys.
He's a stud.
It's because he's an ace. He's like the best pitcher in the league right now. There's literally no one better than him right now.
He has a feel-good story too, man.
He came from the Orioles and he was a nobody. Yeah, when he was on the Orioles. He was garbage.
Yeah, wager garbage.
He was so bad, most people don't realize he was on the Orioles.
Yeah, he's like, who? Jake who? Oh, that's that one guy. Yeah, he sucks.
And to top it all off, he came back against the Reds, I believe. Was it the Reds?
Yeah.
With a no-hitter.
No-hitter, yeah.
I want to say it was against the Reds. Yes, it was.
Was it 9 innings?
It was a 9-inning game, no-hitter.
Fucking badass.
And the Cubbies just went off. The Cubbies backed up their pitcher.
Yeah, they did a good job.
To the fullest. And they're saying that he's on PDE, bro.
Oh, yeah, that was some...
Or PED, yeah.
PED accusations.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, he looks a little bit more bulkier, just like Bryce Harper. Cough, cough.
Oh, dude, that dude's super swole.
So I wouldn't be surprised. But Jake's been really doing his job. He's undefeated so far, I believe.
Yeah, he's been
in MLB, so good for him.
Studied it up, man.
Good for the Cubs, man. The Cubs are chasing some
I know, dude. All time.
Great numbers. I'm proud of them.
All time, man. Cubs sucked for so long.
Albert freaking Pujols.
Ooh. Who?
Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols hit a milestone this week, guys.
Yep.
Or last week, I believe. With no, it was this week.
Yeah, it's this week.
He passed Reggie Jackson for number 13 all-time home runs.
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
Reggie Jackson, you guys know who he was. He played for the Yankees back in the day and the Angels later in his career. Mr. October.
You want to hear something funny, guys? V took him off his fantasy. He was all mad at him, and then I was like, you got to put him back on, man. He's freaking studded it up right now.
He had 2 home runs. I'm pretty happy for him. That's the problem, though. First baseman always, when you have a first baseman that's a good hitter, I always say this about all of them, too.
Uh-oh. Speak it.
They become the DH. You know what happens when they become the DH?
They suck.
They get fat. They get so fat that they don't want to move anymore. They don't hit.
Dude, Albert Pujols has put a lot of weight on, man.
They all have.
Like, fucking damn it, Albert. Come on, you're better than that.
That's honestly, I just said first baseman, but that's mostly all.
That's all first basemen.
That's all
DHs.
All DHs. They come from either the first or third base, and they're like the best hitter, and then they get fat. It's like Alex Rodriguez.
Can you guys get off the fucking...
Alex Rodriguez got fat.
Double cheeseburgers?
David Ortiz got fat.
David's got fucking huge,
He's
bro.
so fat, but he just hits home runs. He's just like this big old blob. Just, like these arms tucked in, and he just cranks them over the wall.
Oh, is that a blob?
Yeah,
no,
that's
Ortiz.
Hope the Albert Pujols, man. I hope you start jogging or something, man. You really can't.
Love you, Albert. Don't worry about it.
He loves you. I think you made a big mistake leaving St. Louis, but whatever.
Don't you worry, man.
But he's at like at number 536. I want to think.
Yeah, you get there.
Good for you, Albert. Good
keep
for you.
pushing him out there.
If you can keep playing healthy, I think you could break Barry Bonds' record.
That's right. Smack him.
So we talked about Jake, and we talked about Albert. Talked a little about the Cubbies. And good luck to everyone in their fantasy leagues, guys. Our pop culture segment. Oh my god.
Pop culture. Woo, yeah, party.
We're men. We really don't care about pop culture, but we do it for you guys. We do it not for us, but we do it for you guys, and it's fun. It's fun to hear little things about players.
Do it for Nina, guys.
That's her scraping all over this hardwood floor with her nails. Russell Westbrook was at a game and he was recorded by someone's phone by somebody obviously sitting down on the floor. And I guess the fans were heckling him. It was a couple or brother and sister, supposedly. And there must have been Mavs fans. And
oh, yeah. What did he say, though? I couldn't hear what he said.
I couldn't make it out completely, but he said, I wasn't fucking talking to you.
Yeah, something like that.
And he got really aggressive. You know how Russell Westbrook is with everybody. He's super aggressive.
Super aggressive.
Kids from Compton. What do you expect, you know? he's
Did he say something like, look at your fucking wife? Or,
yeah, no, like, look at your fucking wife or something like that.
And I'm like, what the
Just cussing these fans out. And I'm like, oh, man. Imagine if... But he needs to learn how to control that. Because imagine if he would have, like, escalated to a physical altercation with these guys.
Oh, like a fucking...
Like, if he would have, like, put their hands on him.
Yeah,
they could have
way sue him, bro.
Sue him. And not only that, they could put him in jail for assault and battery.
Yeah, dude.
And then his ass would spend time in jail instead of playing in the playoffs.
So stupid. You know what's funny is...
Kevin Durant actually had to go up and calm him down. Like, yo,
yeah, he's
relax,
like, dude,
relax.
Just chill the fuck out. Yeah. You know, Kevin Durant's really good at doing that. He just stays calm the whole time. So he's really...
oh, how else could we forget... Mark Cuban, bro, he called Russell.
Dude, that was a mind game, dude.
Mark Cuban told Russell Westbrook he's not a superstar. He's an all-star.
Superstar who? Who's it? I was like, wow, really, bro, really?
Really? There's nobody on Mark Cuban's team that's a superstar.
Not anymore.
Not one person.
Jeez.
Or they're trying to say Dirk Nowitzki was.
Dirk Nowitzki was a good. He was a superstar. Yeah, I think he was. Good.
Oh,
he was. I think he's like almost 40. Yeah.
That's like saying Kobe's still a superstar.
Yeah, that's kind of.
You know, like, stop, Mark Cuban. Your team is trash.
Mark
Cuban's just trying to stay relevant, though, with the whole, I had Kobe in a trade once, I swear. Like,
that fool's tripping,
like,
bro.
Come on,
Did
stop.
you ever see that? It was a while back, but Mark Cuban told another NBA player, told his mom to go fuck herself, and the player was trying to beat his ass the whole game, dude. Oh, that was so funny.
Mark Cuban is just full of it. He's got a lot of money. That's about it.
Yeah, he talks out of his
But too
ass.
bad with all that money, he still can't get a winning. Oh, actually, I can't say that. His team has one.
He's
got two.
He got one.
No, you got one or two?
One. Yeah,
One.
One out of what? How many years he's been
Yeah.
over? That's pretty
sad. But yeah, that's about it. Russell Westbrook having drama with players from the Mavs. I mean, let it go, Westbrook. Just let it go. You're on the next round anyways. You were gonna go there anyways. Everyone knew the Mavs were gonna be a cakewalk for you.
Yeah, dude, Mavs are fucking trash anyway.
So that's been it, guys. We've been talking about NBA, NFL, UFC, MLB, and our pop culture segment. It's been real, guys. We'll catch you guys next week.
Miss you guys.
Average guys, Jake and V out.
Peace.